This is ramen noodles. This is what I'm gonna be eating for the next month after buying this next car part. Well, ladies and gents, as you can see here, we already have our Go Fast part, our Stage 2 version 2 Precision Raceworks fuel pump. Alrighty guys, so now we are outside to install a fuel pump. As you can see, we have the fuel pump right here. Brand spanking new, upgraded parts. This is the Walbro 450 or 550 pump. One of those two. Not quite sure, to be honest. Let's get to this install. Here's the fuel pump. Here's a new one, and I'll show you guys the old one once it's out. Alrighty, so first things first, when you're gonna work on your car, at least my dad taught me, no matter what, always disconnect the battery. Especially because, you know, we're gonna be plugging and unplugging stuff. It's better to just unplug the battery, that way it's not throwing codes or something, short circuits and stuff like that, just to play it safe. I have to move the seat up, so I'm gonna move the seat all the way up, get everything comfortable, and then I'll disconnect the battery. Brought my trusty jump box, so when I'm installing the Stage 2 Plus tune, you know, it won't die on me because, you know, I have the launch control and stuff set up, so it takes a little longer for it to flash it. Okay, so now the first step, after, you know, you move the chairs and, you know, you get everything out of the way and make space for yourself, you're gonna come to the trunk. So once you come to the trunk, yes, right here I have a subwoofer. If you guys want a DIY video on how to install a subwoofer in an E92, I can make a video for that. BRW Dylan got me this. So if you come back here, as you can see, we have the battery. I'm running the sub wire through here under the carpet. If you don't know how to get to the battery, you have this panel here. All you have to do is twist this panel, open it up, pull this right out just like that. Don't be scared. And then you just have to disconnect your negative terminal. Just a quick little loosen. Once that's loosened, you just gotta pull this up. Once you pull this up, you can just hang it right here. And now you don't have any grounds going into the car. Alrighty, now we're back in the car. So this step in the E92s is a little different than E90. I used to have an E90. So the E90, you just pick it up and this whole entire seat portion comes up. But in the E92, there's a piece in the middle that splits it in half. So you would just move this part up, take it out at an angle and just pull it out, and then remove the carpet under, and that's when you see the cover or the little plate that covers the fuel pump. So let me show you guys that. You get here without being scared because it'll make a loud popping sound, but it's just the clips that are clipped in place. So you pull it, that's one tug, another tug, angle, out. As you can see here, this is the little carpet that I was telling you guys about. So you can see the little outline right here. So you pick up the outline, you gotta move this out of the way. You don't really have to like cut it or anything. Move it out of the way. Alrighty, so these 4 bolts here that are holding it down are just 10 millimeters. Make sure not to lose your bolts, guys, because you're gonna end up needing these, so don't be stupid and lose them. You just set them down right here if you have an E92. This was already unplugged. Why or how, I'm not sure, but this is already unplugged. So this part, you just pop up the cover like this, and now you have these wires right here. Just keep in mind, don't lose track of these because you're gonna have to plug them back the same exact way you took them out. So right here you have, you can see these are skinny wires, and then these are thick wires. So go by that order. Thick wires on the left, skinny wires on the right. So we're gonna go ahead and we're going to remove these. To remove these, it's simple. You have these clips right here. See this? This is a clip right here. There's one on this side and one on this side. So you just push them in, give them a nice little wiggle out. It's one. Then this one right here is kind of in the way of the other clip, but if you can see right here, there's a little push, little button right there. You push this button in, like so, and you just wiggle it out. Remember, if you gotta tug on it, then you're doing something wrong. You shouldn't have to tug on something unless like an older car. So just a nice little wiggle and it'll come right out. If not, you're gonna end up breaking something and you don't want to break anything. So squeeze these two pins, give it a nice little wiggle, boom, pop down. So now we just have this one to pop up, and then we have to spin this cover off. And we'll need two hands because it is plastic and this one's on pretty tight, so I want to make sure I get it off right. So I'll be right back with you guys. Alrighty, so now we have the angle. So there's this push pin here, and keep in mind there's another one on this side too. I kind of forgot to mention that, sorry. So there's these two pins, so you squeeze them in like this, push this down, and you just wiggle it out. Alrighty, so they have a tool that you could buy to remove these things, but I'm broke, as you can see from the ramen noodles in the beginning of the video. So instead I'm going to manhandle it, but you can manhandle it properly. So you just get I'll move this other way so we don't hit this. Get an angle, get one that's not sharp so it won't, cut through the metal. And then you get right here and you just do light taps like this. And all this is gonna do is it's gonna start breaking loose the cup, and it's gonna let you remove it, and you don't have to waste an extra $40-something on the tool. All right, so now that you finally have this out, this was very time consuming. This was not supposed to be on that hard, but it was. As you can see, we had to fight it, but it's off. And then the hose, the big hose that was running and connects to this one, that was a little bit of a pain in the butt to move out of the way to get this metal piece out. But once you have this piece out, you see all these other connectors. This one's just another push one. Make sure you keep this in mind as well. You have the spring on the left, the flat on the right. Then you have these connectors here as well, but these are going to be on a new pump. So this is all going to be one piece on a new pump. So now if you look closely here, you see this little green push button in there. You just push that in and you pull it out, and then it'll come right out, but I'm going to have to use two hands for this one. Okay, so now once you remove that little clippy thingy, whatever that shit's called, you see there's a hose right here and a hose right here. That's coming from the fuel sending unit, which is on the other side. So these you just pop up like this. They come off. So remember, the bright one goes towards the top, and then the black one goes towards the bottom. So yeah, once you remove these, you will have access to remove the old pump. So we're gonna remove the old pump. Make sure you don't spill gasoline when you're pulling it out. So you pull this out. Gotta get a little angle because it has the floaty. So pull it at an angle. Get the floaty out. Be careful not to spill any gas. Just be careful, guys, because when you take it out, it is going to have gasoline inside. As you can see right here, it's full of gas. Alright, so as you can see, now we have the old fuel pump sitting here. Old fuel pump. This is the old pump. Get a better look at it. This is the old pump. This is, all OEM, the floaty. This is just booty buns. Then you go to the new one, and you have them side by side. You can already tell massive difference. I mean, look at this. Even this right here is way bigger. So the cup that holds the gas is already bigger. The pump, way bigger. To be honest, I don't know what this is, but it says Precision Race Works. Okay, so back to the car we go. Okay, so now we're gonna install the new stage 2 pump, but I'm not gonna record this part because it's just reverse order of how you took it out in the first place. So I'm gonna put this in, and then I'll get back with you guys after this. All right, YouTube, so we currently have the car running now, letting it idle, making sure it had no leaks. To check for leaks, you plug everything in, just don't put the plate on, and then you just keep a flashlight there and you'll see it. It'll start creeping through the cover, and after it creeps through the cover, you'll see it leaking all over the floor. It happened to me because I put it on and I started doing something else and I forgot about it. For real. But yeah, it's on, car's running. So in a second, we're gonna go for a test drive and see if it can handle stage 2 plus now. This is the day after. So the fuel pump is working. It's handling the power well. The car's doing well, except for now I have a boost leak. And I think because of my fuel pump not giving the car enough power, couldn't build boost properly. I never knew about it, but now I have a boost leak. So the next video is going to be trying to find a boost leak. And I know you guys probably want to see me, testing the car. Hopefully soon there's going to be an event nearby that we can go to an actual track and then get some videos of the track, the car's there, and of my car doing pulls. So thank you guys again, and I'll see you in the next one.